if you build, some, method, with time. Also, you have to take into account, and this maybe has to do also with another topic, but I will mention it briefly. It takes time to learn. Okay, if you understand up to this point and you listen to everything, or even if you fast forward it and you are listening to this and you understand what I'm saying, it's probably because you have a pretty good level. All right, you understand just by you understand audio, because it's not as easy as to read. That's clear. All right, that it's way easier to read something and understand it than listening to someone or conversation, whatever, because of accents and the audio quality also. So if you understand up to this point, and you understand when I'm speaking now, you probably been studying English for pretty long time, okay? And if you still think that you need to, give some things a polish or improvement, well, it's just about time. But maybe just an idea to transmit that at any level it takes time, and maybe you don't know some technical aspects. Maybe I myself don't know many of, or some, I don't know, maybe just some in my case, because I kind of research to be able to instruct people, okay, in English. But it takes time, all right? Maybe as I said, if you're listening, you understand you're probably advanced or something near that. But you want maybe, for example, to improve, I don't know, pronunciation, and you're kind of, struggling with it. You feel it's difficult. Well, it's not. It's just, again, it's the same as somebody that knows zero or very little, or or at any stage, at any level, if you want, of that an English speaker can have. The native maybe being the top point of the stages. And it's just a matter of practicing. Even me, from the last audio to this audio, I hadn't been practicing much, like speaking, having a regular speaking. And maybe when I listen to the previous audio, maybe you can still say that it's pretty fine, it's pretty good. All right, yeah, maybe I agree too. But if you, in my opinion, I would say, without having listened to it already, I would say that from the last audio to this audio, the quality, the pronunciation quality improved. So you can see this, maybe it's just, and I can ask myself how. So how do you think that happened? Maybe you maybe could ask me. Well, maybe by listening to myself and like spotting, paying close attention to the pronunciation, and kind of trying to spot the the little details, maybe mostly in vowels, in everything that's vowel sound. So I'm paying attention to that and trying to maybe I also listen to some particular examples of native speakers to perfect the words, like because and like putting, I actually put the speed down, like a very slow speed, and this is a technique. This is, again, this is a method, another method of studying that you can have, repeating again and again. Now, we that have the so much tools today with digital material and stuff, you can put the audio or the video of the part that you didn't understand once and again, many times. You can lower the speed and maybe actually watch the mouth to see how that sound is being produced. maybe even that. Okay, but having paying attention to it is what I mean. So I kind of, maybe in this time between the last audio and this one, I probably paid more attention to how I could improve the sound of my English. Okay, and probably in another edition, a third edition, it's gonna be even better, maybe, probably. All right, because I will. I'm gonna have time to process all those like, for example, the as I said, the vowel details. I will have a time to give time to that, like in my buffer, like in my in my processor, like it's a computer, to polish it and to adapt my vocal, to adapt my mouth. Okay, because it's a thing of how you produce sounds. For example, in this sense, as I was talking about pronunciation. And yes, but what I wanted to say is that you can that learning, even talking about whatever level you're at or aspect of English you're studying, it's gonna take time. It's just like anything else. Like if you go to the gym, all right, or if you want to lose weight, or if you want to I don't know, like as I put the example of music, if you want to learn an instrument or anything else, just anything that you want to learn, it takes practice, and you have many elements, and you don't do it just over. You don't learn it, you don't acquire that ability just overnight. and it's just that, it's just practicing, like paying close attention to the things that you study, like trying to absorb, maybe I always say is that, trying to absorb what you're studying, okay, the different aspects, and building, the what works best for you. I always give these references of, this, like listening to audio, videos, transcribing. I always mention that, as like a basic thing, because to me that's almost as important or relevant as the grammar books or any other like theory stuff or whatever, and it's something you can do at any time, or like examples that are very simple, which don't need even maybe a cell phone, yes, but they don't need like much equipment, if you want, because maybe if you want to watch a video, maybe you would want to have like more or less good audio, all right. But there, as I was saying, that there are exercises that for which you only need like wordreference.com or something like that, like this exercise I mentioned, learning 25 words a week. You just write 25 words, make 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 sentences with each one, practice them, basically. That's, like what else do we need? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, I think the only thing that you can be, I posted something. I posted one of these charts where I mentioned something about this, which is that about studying by yourself. That with some simple tools like the wordreference.com and a context dictionary, like contextual reverso is one, and there are some others that give you context of the word. There is not much more that you would need to learn, okay, to practice by yourself, basically. The only case that maybe you talking about this, the only thing that for what you would need, actually, an instructor, is to check if what you wrote is it's actually okay. Like if the word order is okay, all right. And I have checked some tools that apparently do that, but it didn't work quite well in my experience. Like I actually wrote a sentence with the words in like disorganized. Okay, like if I said birthday mine, September is on. My birthday is on September. So okay, and that tool didn't recognize all that disorganization. So my conclusion is that there are still not great tools for that aspect. Okay, so that's the only thing what you would need an instructor for. Okay, to check the word order. Okay, that actually makes sense. But that's kind of like the only thing, Even anyways, if you're listening to this point, you probably don't have like that kind of stuff in your speaking or read or writing. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you are listening to this point, but for someone that is actually starting, you probably he or she will probably want an instructor to check all those things. But once you start going, it's just I mean, you have so much tools. That's something that's clear. Like Google Translate, even or word reference. Also, I think if you push, like there's like a little icon of like speaker. It pronounces, it says the word, like you actually listen how to say the word. Okay, so it even has that stuff. Still not the as far as I've seen, as I said, correction of word order with great efficiency. So well, I think that's it for today. I will leave any other stuff, chatting, tips and tools and etc. for another audio. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.